shoulder to shoulder. This person's shoulder to shoulder is 14. 14 divided by 2 to give you 7. 7. 7. And for the armhole, I'm using 8 for the armhole. 8. Make sure the chest line too is aligned with the shoulder. Then for the person's neck, I'm using 3 by 3. 3 by 3. 3 by 3. Hope you're seeing it. 3 by 3. Cuff it. Cuff it. 3 by 3. This is like a A-line gown. A-line gown. So that's A shape. So for this person's length, we'll be using 31. For this person's length, we'll be using 31 because it has a kind of ruffles at the edge. So we'll be using 31. The actual length is the actual gown length is 36. So because of the ruffles that we'll be putting at the edge of the gown, so I'm gonna cut it at 31 and put the ruffles to reach that 36. Hope you understand. So the middle of our 8 is 4 for the armhole. And we cuff it. Then 1 inch for this shoulder slope. We're doing 1 inch for the shoulder slope. Shoulder slope. Then our bust point is 9.5. 9.5 is our bust point. So the half length is, our half length is 15. Our half length is 15. So we just put those ones there. Our half length is 15. 15. Then to our hips, from waist to hips, for this person is 8. So you had 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 21. 21. We just needed to know the width of the blouse. You know, it's an hip shape gown, so it doesn't really need to be fitted. It depends on what your client wants. So for our waist, is the circumference is 36. So 36 divided by 4 will give us 9, I think, because 36, 18, after 18, you know, like this, give us 9. So this is 9 plus, you make use of this formula when you are doing your A shape. You make use of this formula: 2, 3, 4. 2 is for the bust, for the waist is 3, and for the hips is 4. So for our bust circumference is 35. So that will be 35, okay, plus 2. You add 2 inches to it. That's where the 2 will start. Then to the waist, which is 9, plus 3. Hope you're understanding. Then to the hips, which is, well, we have our hips to be 38. So 38 divided by 4. And do it like this. First of all, divide by 2. And now go ahead and divide the half again. So this is the way hips, which is 9.5, plus 4 inches. That's where the formula comes in. 2, 3, 4. From the bust to the waist to the hips. So is this hips that will determine the that you sketch, that you draw to the length of the gown. That's what you draw to the length of the gown. Draw it to the length of the gown. Just flip it to the length of the gown, or make it a kind of straight, sketch it like this. Then this is our armhole. This is the armhole, this is the neck, this is the bust, the waist, and the hips. This is the length of our gown. I just hope this thing is in 2 parts. So you can see we have the front and the back. This gown will not be needing zip. My client doesn't want zip. So for the neck of the back, we'll do it 2 or 1.5, depending on what your client wants. Then 3. Cut. Let's cut for the back first. Always remember the slope. Cut the slope. This is the armhole. Our gown. This is the my stand, because we'll be folding it inside. Can you all see? Let's remember to cut for the front. This is for the front. This is for the front. This is our front A shape.